Did you by chance get any packages delivered here this morning?
Yes. What are all those boxes for?
My campaign?
What campaign?
I'm running for office.
What office?
Public office.
You mean,
Yep,
in which state?
the deep state.
Oh boy. Why are you doing this?
It's about damn time for real leadership in this country.
And you're the man for the job?
I was.
What do you mean?
I lost.
Already?
Yeah, and before I could get filthy rich and embroiled in my first bribery scandal.
Oh darn.
I know, life's not fair.
What happened?
Well, we got off to a rip-roaring start when we aired our first ad.
You already ran an ad?
Yeah, wanna see it?
Sure.
Alright, here we go. Hi, you're probably thinking, why should I vote for this guy? Because I'm a straight shooter that shoots from the hip. I like to shoot the bull, and of course I love to shoot guns. Fire in the hole! I'm married to the most beautiful woman on God's green earth, and she has blessed me with 50 children, each one named after a state from our sacred country. I volunteer in soup kitchens, spend time with our honorable veterans, our beloved senior citizens, our native brothers and sisters, our sick children, my local church, my synagogue, my mosque, my Buddhist temple, and the Scouts of America. So vote for me, because I'm as American can get. What'd you think? Amazing, right?
Not the word I was looking for.
Then how would you describe it?
The ultimate in generic pandering.
Who asked you anyways?
Was that the first time you ever fired a gun?
Maybe.
And you're not even married or have any kids.
I have a dog.
That your mom takes care of.
Whatever.
And 50 kids? What's that, a birthday party every weekend?
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't easy.
And who were all those people you took pictures with?
Hell if I know.
What were you thinking?
People loved it, and I immediately shot up in the polls.
You were riding high, weren't you?
Yeah, until my first debate.
What happened there?
Well, when we get there, I've got at least 10 people in my ear telling me I need to say this, I need to say that, I need to make this gesture.
Political consultants definitely do their homework.
And that's part of the problem.
How so?
People want someone who's decisive, direct, and to the point.
That you are.
Exactly. They don't want a bunch of facts that don't matter to them. They want you to tell them what they want to hear.
And what do they want to hear?
Their truth.
Such as?
Probably the first question the moderator asked us.
Probably?
Yeah, I don't remember.
How could you forget a thing like that?
Because it didn't matter.
Surely it mattered to someone if it was being asked.
Not if you were there.
What do you mean?
My opponent was the first to answer. And not only did he take up all 2 minutes of his time, not a single person clapped when he was done.
Maybe it was just a quiet crowd.
Not when I answered the question.
What did you say?
I said, instead of me wasting the next 2 minutes of your time like my opponent did, I just got 2 words for you. Who cares? And the place erupted.
No way.
Check the tape.
I don't believe it.
So then the moderator asks the next question and says I can answer first.
And what was your answer?
I said I yield the entirety of my time to my opponent.
What?
Yeah, the crowd got excited until my opponent started talking.
Did he use all of his time?
Oh yeah, and not only was it a similar, bloated answer like the first one, when he was done an old lady shouted, "Shut up!" and the crowd laughed.
That's rude.
I know, he should have learned his lesson about boring the audience after the first question.
No, I meant the lady.
No, she was perfect.
She was?
Not only do people want someone who's decisive, but they also want someone who's opportunistic.
Meaning,
Meaning, I immediately jumped into action and said, I want a rebuttal.
did you get one?
Of course I did.
And let me guess. You said, I've got 2 words for you.
Nope, I said I got 3 words for you. I don't care. And the place went wild.
This is insane.
I had them eating out of my hand.
Then how did you lose the debate?
Question 3.
Surely you remember this one.
I will to the day I die.
What was it?
Human trafficking.
That seems like an odd topic for a debate.
You gotta be ready for anything.
You mean something a political consultant might get in your ear about?
Shut up.
Who went first?
He did.
And what did he have to say?
He spit out a bunch of facts about how statistically unlikely it was to happen. And the crowd started booing him. But then he recovered by saying, despite that, I'll do everything in my power to ensure that doesn't happen to a single child. And to restore every parent's peace of mind.
Now that's thinking quick on your feet.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
And what did you come back with?
I said, can the concerned parent who submitted this question please stand up? And this lady in the front row stood up.
Uh-huh.
So I asked her, do you have a picture of your children? She said yes and pulled out her phone. I asked her if she could hand me her phone so I can get a glimpse of her blessed bundles of joy. And she handed me her phone.
And then?
And then I saw the picture of her kids.
Uh-oh.
I held up the phone so everybody could see what I saw, and I said, ma'am, I'm not gonna wait until after the election to restore your peace of mind like my opponent. I'm gonna do it right here, right now. There's no way in hell anybody would ever be interested in trafficking these gargoyles.
How can you say that?
Just like George Jefferson, I cannot tell a lie.
George Washington.
Whatever.
Let me guess. This is when the crowd turned on you.
Duh!
I thought you said you tell people what they want to hear.
I thought giving them the peace of mind they were seeking was more important than a picture of 3 gremlins eating after midnight.
Well, what did you do to get back control?
I took off my clip-on tie, put on my sunglasses, and I said, I might have lost my bid to represent you. So allow me to express to you my First and Second Amendment rights.
What in the world did you mean by that?
I shot everybody there the bird.
What did they do?
They stormed the stage.
And what did you do?
What do you think I did? I got the hell out of there.
So glad I missed that.
Don't you worry, pal. I don't want you to feel left out.